or the mistress, but the whole of the community to be up and doing. Remember what we used to tell each other early in the morning? Tomorrow when we hear the crow of the African black cock, you must know it's me, myself, and I. Saying thank you for everything you've done for me today and of course previously. Oh, remember what we used to say to each other early in the morning? Tomorrow when we hear the crow of the African black cock, you must know it's me, myself, and I. Saying thank you for everything you've done for me today and of course previously. Yet when the festivities came, we're so much in a hurry to dehumanize the African black cock. What did we do? We assassinated it and served its corpse on our place, which we proudly called food. This is the African history class with a big fat tick tall, standing erect and very hairy every morning, like the cedar of Lebanon, surrounded by the beautiful blue blistering barnacles of lapis lazuli, the African black cock. And this is our African proverb of the day. And the African proverb of the day, my brother, my sister, is interesting as usual. It says, and I quote, "The person that has gone missing knows where he is." True? The person who has gone missing knows where he is. To every other person, he is missing. But he knows where he is. He might not know the name of the place, but he knows exactly that he's at a place where there are 2 trees. He's at a place where there's a house that has a blue roof. But we have no such knowledge. True or false? My brother, my sister, it's a deep proverb. Now the individual knows himself or herself more than any other person. This proverb is used to imply that a person can hide the truth from himself or herself. There are people who live in denial. There's this old man who has been chasing you all this while. Young girl. Hot girl. 22-year-old hot girl. This old man is about 96. He's chasing you giddy, 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 giddy. You are not allowing. You are not allowing. He's been giving you money. You take the money. But you don't allow. Old man says, "Oh, the weather has become cold now. Please, can you come in the night to visit me? At least to massage me." No, you are not going. In church, they know you as a virgin, hot girl, yet you are a virgin. Then one day you ask old man, I want you to buy me a car, the latest. Old man says, "If only you promise that you come tonight and massage me, and after you massage me, you know what I mean." Then you are looking at the car. You are looking at the massage. Before you realize, you are massaging the old man at night. Before you realize, it's happening. And you are asking yourself, is this really happening? Is it happening? Has it happened to you before? Has it? Something you did not believe would happen, you've been avoiding before you realize. For some interesting reason, it is happening. And in the middle of the whole thing, you are asking yourself, hey, is this me? Yes, you are missing, but you know exactly where you are. For you, there's no day you would go to the old man's room. Now you are in his room and things are happening. Hallelujah. And when you come out, everybody knew that you were missing. But you knew exactly where you were. My brother, my sister, on a more serious note, this is a proverb that has to be taken very seriously. As individuals, we know what we are going through more than any other person. He who feels it knows it. Wherever we are, whatever we do, we know where we are, we know what we're doing. But out there, we decide what information to give out about us. Think about it deeply. Think about it. What are you truly going through? You know exactly what it is. Everybody may be clapping for you and saying that you are rich, but you know that tonight you are going to drink gari and go to bed. Yes, you can fool the people, but you can't fool yourself. You can pretend to fool yourself, but you know that you cannot fool yourself. Hallelujah. Think about it. This is the African history class, and my name, Blakk Rasta.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Papa J, and I'm a regular student of the African history class. I love the African proverbs, Anomantua, original.
Yeah, this is Jack Coffee While. We're listening to Blakk Rasta, African history class. We also students here, and we like it. Yeah, more African stories, African history. You see?
The African history class. In fact, Blakk Rasta has brought something new. And this is where we are all listening to our own history. Ghana, Bakwasem, Bibi Mai, Bakwasem, Black, Nyamishrao.
Otororo mono African history class amo. Otororo mono African history class amo. Blakk Rasta grono. Agbolosu no alodo. Agbolosu kete kretu padang panyato makazo ogbogedege so wonu mamo keke levo adalevo. Agbolosu chakrisu ebe no gumofali keke tomodo akponu yedokonu
In the Blakk Rasta Ghana is number one. Now today, several years ago, African people put themselves on the map of history. This is what is referred to as today in African history. Today in 1960, Togo gained independence from France. Today in 1961, Sierra Leone gained independence from Britain. So today is the Independence Day of Togo and Sierra Leone. Today in 1972, Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana's first president and a leading Pan-Africanist, died at the age of 62 in Bucharest, Romania. So it's the death day of Kwame Nkrumah. Oh my God. Today in 1993, most of the Zambia national football team lost their lives in a plane crash off Libreville, Gabon, en route to Dakar, Senegal, to play a 1994 FIFA World Cup qualifying match against Senegal. Today in 1994, the first democratic general election in South Africa in which black citizens could vote was held. The interim constitution came into force. So today in South Africa is Liberty Day. That is why today, in the African history class, we are taking you all the way to South Africa. And today, we are looking at something very important. We are looking at the Python dance. Python dance in South Africa. Now in South Africa, my brother, my sister, there is something known as the Python dance. The local name is the Domba. D-O-M-B-A. Domba. The Domba, also known as the Python dance, is a sacred initiation ritual of the Venda people in South Africa's Limpopo province. It serves as the final stage of a woman's journey into adulthood and marriageability. Now the young woman is lined up with many other young women in a single line, each holding the elbows of the person in front of them to form a long, fluid human chain. They move rhythmically to the beat of drums, swaying to mimic the winding motion of the python. The Python dance in South Africa. Now the dance honors a great python spirit believed to inhabit Lake Funduji, a sacred body of water in Venda territory. Now the python is a powerful symbol of fertility, and the dance is often performed to secure good rains and successful harvests to the community. Now the dance is more than just a performance, it is a living lesson where the girls enact the mysteries of conception, the growth of a fetus, and childbirth. Now the repetitions of the dance and song are said to symbolically build up the child in the womb. My brother, my sister, they do this in South Africa, and it is supposed to make the ladies very fertile when they finally get married. It is also supposed to bring rains so that the whole place would be watered enough for the growth of plants. So in these photos, you see the Domba. The young girls join hands, like this, to make it look like a python. And it's supposed to make them fertile. A lot of the ladies are not supposed to even cover their top. Their breasts are supposed to be flapping, pop, 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 like that. as if ready to milk a baby. My brother, my sister. But in modern days, this one has become less frequently done, but it is still important for the people of Venda.
Luca Production.
And my name is certainly Blakk Rasta. Hassan hand over the microphone right now.